Hello and welcome to another episode of the Rising of Stockport County. We're on episode 18. Did try and record this episode yesterday, but OBS did crash, lost the file. It was really annoying. We're about 12 minutes in, and I explained everything I was going to do with the series, which I'll explain in a couple of moments. We did play one game. It was Leighton Orient. It was a big game as well. 2-1 it ended. I'll show you the highlights. I wanted to go back and play the game again on camera, but I thought we've got the game here, we might as well. So I do apologise about that. I was recording it really late as well on Sunday because I kind of forgot to get it out for Monday. I'm literally recording this on Monday. I don't know if you can see that. If you can, well, it's 5 to 4 anyway on a Monday, so this will literally be uploaded as soon as I get this done. But yeah, it was Sonny Graham goals. That was the difference in this game, but they did go 1-0 up due to a Sonny Graham mistake. Clearly, as you can see, he definitely made up for those mistakes with two cracking goals, as you will see. Here comes the first goal for them. Sonny Graham on the ball, taking way too long. He's been great for us this year, so I wasn't really too disheartened when he gave that ball away and we did concede. Because it was early on, I thought, we're unbeaten, we could probably turn this around, hopefully. A good finish as well by the Leighton Orient player there. But our first goal, as you can see, comes exactly from where Sonny Graham made his first mistake. But this time he rounded, went past two players and bent it into that top right corner. What a goal, Sonny Graham. He's been great for us this year. Really enjoyed seeing him play since we signed him from Bolton. And then McAlinden, look at this, holds it up, dribbles around a few players, and what a finish, Sonny Graham. Fantastic goal. And that was the difference between Leighton Orient and, that's how the game finished. 2-1, so we're still unbeaten, still only that one draw away to Maidenhead, which we did lose the 3 points in the 88th minute, but other than that, it's a cracking start. Today we've got Bournemouth and Dover. It's only 2 games because I need to get this episode out as soon as. But next episode, you will return to me in December. I want this series moving. We're in episode 18. We're not even halfway through the second season. I want progression in the series. I want to get in the Football League, basically. I want you to be there with me as soon as. So we're going to do the whole of September, other than obviously Dover, because that'll be in today's episode. Whole of October, whole of November. Then you'll come back for the first 3 games of December, whichever games they are, because obviously we've got competitions, there could be any. And then after that, we'll do the whole January, February off camera, come back for March, and then, you get the gist. I think, for me, I want this series progression. I think you want it as well. We just want to get in the Football League, don't we? So let's just get on with the series. So I'm going to do loads more off camera. Obviously, I'll write down any key events that happen during the games off camera, like I always do. So if any contracts happen, any transfers, just anything that happens, I'll write it down. So you'll definitely be right up to date during the games off camera next episode, for episode 19. So yeah, you will return for the first 3 games of December, which right now is Havant and Waterlooville and Hartlepool, and then hopefully a first round FA Trophy fixture, which I want to try and win that this year. With the depth we've got in our squad, we can put out strong lineups, even if we have to rotate. So yeah, that's the update on the series. I just want to get out of this division. I want to get in the Football League. I want to get this series really moving. But for this episode, got 2 games, Bournemouth and Dover. I want to continue our unbeaten streak. I want to beat Bournemouth. I definitely want to beat Dover if we don't get the 3 points against Bournemouth. And yeah, this is literally going to be uploaded as soon as I get it. If you haven't checked out the other episodes, please do. We did put Kuya on the transfer list in the last episode before that Hartlepool game. Yeah, we're going to try and get a bit of money for him. I'll explain why I'm putting him up for sale, because we can get quite a bit of money from him, as you can see. 3 players called up as well. Maynard, Alabiausu, under 20s, and Asante, that's good. And that's good. Yeah, if you go on here and we go on squad depth, Kuya's at the bottom of the left wing and the right wing. Bear in mind, this is the system we do play. Obviously, he's more of a right mid, left mid. We play left wing, right wing. He just doesn't fit. He doesn't take up much wage budget. So I've got no issue at all if we can't get him gone in a certain amount of time, because he plays for the under-23s. He don't take up that much budget. I'm just wanting the extra money to try and bring in an extra player who could maybe bolster our squad a little bit more. So yeah, we're putting him on the transfer. He wasn't happy when we did it, but we just don't need him. So I thought might as well try and get some money for him. Maybe bring in another Sonny Graham, another Adam Senior, hopefully. So yeah, that's my thinking behind that. So still no offers for Kuya. I'm just gonna keep offering him to clubs, just see what happens. Hopefully we'll get a deal soon at some point. Yeah. As you can see there, I think it'll come up in a second after we progress in the save to the game day, Bournemouth at home. Last game of August. Yeah, we went in for this player, left winger slash striker. He was available for us on loan. He looks like a cracking player, as you'll see in a minute if it does come up with the email, and hopefully we've got him. Basically, that's what we're going to find out now. He could have accepted our deal. He could have rejected, gone somewhere else. We're going to find out now. 8 emails. Yeah, still going for a few West Brom players, but I think we've used all the West Brom players we can take on loan, so that doesn't matter. Still no offers for Kuya. I'll add to the wanting list. And self a value if we can. So he's been put on that. Sorry about that. Lloris, yeah, we tried to get him on loan from West Brom, but he's way too good for the National League. So he's gone to Scunthorpe, who are in League One. Yeah, in League One, so that makes a lot more sense. And we haven't got him. Yeah, it was Stephen Walker, left wing / striker. Look how much he's worth from Middlesbrough. Stats were incredible. His estimated cost is just a lot. We would have done like his wage as well. We only had to pay like 2,000 of it. He would have been a cracking player, but obviously he's gone to, who is it? Crawley instead. So disappointing, but you know, I've like I've said in the first few episodes of this season, I am more than confident in our team to get out of this league. That's why I'm just doing so much. I'm going to be doing so much off camera. But Bournemouth 5th, 3 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. I think that first loss came in the first day of the season. Obviously, their form says they haven't lost in 5. So it'll be a tough game. Here's the team. Azante is tired at the minute, so he is gonna, because he's so low on 80, he won't even be able to play on the bench, come off the bench. So we're gonna play Curran, or do we go for Mulhern? I'm gonna go with Mulhern actually up front, and put Curran on the bench, and hopefully that works. We did sign this guy as well. I think I forgot to mention at the start of the episode. Poor from me. He looked a bit better when he first came to us. Paid 35k for him. Yeah, I don't know if that was in the last episode. If it was, then you already know. Still got a good budget if we can get rid of Kuya. For about 60, we'll have 100k. Can bring in another great player. But yeah, I think he'll obviously grow, as you can see here. Look at him though, right back, centre back. Can strongly play centre mid and centre mid, CDM and centre mid if we need him. Got great potential. 17 years old. So I think in the long run, he'll become a fantastic player. 5 positives, no negatives. Got him from Preston. So he plays on the bench. We'll put him there. Palmer, Hudart. We're going to call him Harry, but he's got, I think, it's Hudart. Osborne, Alabiausu, and Curran on the bench. With Hinchliffe, Adam Senior, Shotton, Hogan, Clark as a back 4. Graham and DeMeo. DeMeo keeps his spot in the lineup. Obviously, would be play. I think Osborne's going to play next game against Dover. Malcolm on the right, Susan on the left, McClendon up front with Mulhern. Hopefully he can perform for us. Had a good season away from us last year on loan at Boston. Did pick up an injury, that's why his goals kind of dried up near the end, but I'm hoping he gets off to a good start with us. Obviously these are players on the bench. I think because Asante's in the under-23s squad actually, or I've made him available for the under-23s. So I do need to change that actually, because I don't want him being so tired often. Where is our under-23s manager? West Brown. I have no idea. This is still some of the stuff I don't know about Football Manager. It is quite poor sometimes. I know all of you are screaming at me right now. I can't find it. Anyway, I'll make sure I do change that so he's not available for the under-23s because he will be used this season. 3 games, 2 goals this year so far. So yeah, I'll get that sorted. But that will be the lineup. So let's just get into the game. McClendon and Mulhern both Irish. Hopefully they'll strike up a good connection up front, as this is a big game. Tell them the media's been praising them, show them why they have been, and let's hopefully keep this unbeaten streak alive. In the comments, please put if you're excited for the next episode. Obviously there'll be a lot of progress made, so that'll be Friday. So yeah, like as well, watch all the other episodes. Last episode was a bit low for views, but hopefully this one does a little bit better. Not commentary, sorry, no commentary till the 8th of August or the 7th, I think. I can't remember which date, but let's just see this attack first. Malcolm into Mulhern, lays off Graham. Susan, oh my word, what a finish. That was absolutely incredible. Sonny Graham with an assist. He's a top player, Sonny Graham. How they gave him that assist is beyond me. It was a deflected shot. What a goal. But yeah, a podcast episode with Harvey again. Talking about the final day fixtures of the Premier League, of how they went and what it means for certain clubs. That'll be on Wednesday. So 2 days time, and then a new episode of the Rising of Stockport County on Friday. So you'll see our progress that we've done off camera then. So yeah, that's just an update on the videos for this week. Check all them out. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, or, all the rest. I'll obviously respond to every comment I get. So yeah, let's just focus more on this game now. We are 1-0 up. Hopefully we can make it 2. Here's Graham again. DeMeo, Graham, Souza. Come on. DeMeo strike. Oh, he went for it, to be fair to him. He did go for it. Souza, McAlinden, what a finish. Goal and assist for Arico Souza. McAlinden strikes it in for 2, and this is why I'm doing so much off camera. I don't want this to come back and bite me. I think we're going to absolutely rinse this league this year. We were unlucky not to go up last year. I'm kind of glad that we were able to get the squad we have, and I'm a lot more confident we're definitely going to go up. So yeah, hopefully in about 2 or 3, 4 episodes time, we're going to be into Football League, get this series moving, as we do go in at half time. At 2-0. Very happy with how things are going right now. Don't want to change much. The team's not going to change much at all unless we have the December period. We've got 3 games in a week. That's when we're going to be rotating. But in terms of a game every week, this is the lineup we're going to be going with a lot of the time, obviously depending on injuries. So we're going to make a few changes now just to freshen it up. Going to get Osborne on. Going to get Hudart on. I think that's how you say it. I'm going to put him on as a defensive fullback. Hopefully he can perform. He's 17, remember, and he's got a lot of potential. And we'll bring on Alabi Alsu for Malcolm. They've got bookings. Might as well take off the people who've got bookings. I think Hogan will be able to see the game out without getting sent off. Hopefully. Good game, though. There's not many highlights, but, I mean, we've absolutely smashed them again. Shots, possession. Can we make it 3? Osborne on the free kick all the way across. Hogan. He always scores worldies. Hogan scored a few good goals last year. Not so far. Oh, God. Good start for Harry Hudart. Gives away the ball and gives them a lifeline. The 17-year-old, I've brought him on and he's cost us there a little bit. It's going to go balanced. Leaves for a nervy last few minutes now. Harry Hudart, obviously those errors will leave his game. Can we just see this game out? No highlight, right, it's for us. And it's a goal, it's Liam Hogan. I just said he only scores screamers. That was the complete opposite of a screamer. But I'm so glad we were able to see this game out. Obviously, the 17-year-old Harry Hudart made it a little bit nervy at the end, but look at Hogan's willingness to get that over the line. Slides in. Unlucky for McAlinden, but we've got another. Can we get another? Hogan, yes! Hogan scores 2 within, I think, about 3 minutes, both in additional time. Sonny Graham with another assist. What a player he is. We know his set pieces are so good, but Hogan, we kept him on despite the yellow card, and he bags 2 for us. One in the 94th and one in the 95th. And got player of the match because of it. Sonny Graham's been absolutely robbed of it, and Enrico Souza. But after a little nervy mistake from Harry Hudart, we do come out with 3 points quite comfortably in the end. So let's just move on to the last game of the episode. Makes his professional debut. At 17, I don't mind little mistakes like that. I'm going to praise Hogan for his superb performance up front. And yeah, we're going to continue and move on to the last game of the episode. Yeah, I'm buzzing with that. Hogan, 2 goals right at the death. Sonny Graham with a couple more assists as well. If we look at the home page and go on to the National League, here we go. Enrico Souza and McAlinden take the top 2 goal scorers. Look at that average rating. All 3 are Stockport players. Sonny Graham, Souza and McAlinden. Souza and McAlinden. What seasons they're having so far. What season we're having as a team as well. Yeah, but this as we only upload 2 a week, I want to do a lot more games off camera. Sorry, to get this series moving. Former Stockport favourite Mike Flynn has hailed youngster Sonny Graham's recent inspired performance in Stockport's convincing 4-1 victory over Bournemouth. As the 18-year-old central midfielder can play this well at a tender age, that he can only imagine what the player will be capable of in a few years' time once he has matured. Graham has been ever present for Stockport County this season. Honestly, he's probably going to be a future captain in the next few years. Sonny Graham, he's got a lot of emails here. So yeah, he'll probably be a captain at some point. They seem to be doing okay out on loan with no injuries as of yet. Got a little bit of high risk injuries, but we should be okay. Hogan and Gray make the team of the week. Who makes player of the month? Susan. Oh, look at that. Come on. Obviously, 7 appearances at 6 goals for Sousa. Gets him player of the month. But all 3 are Stockport players. This is why I want to get out of this division. We don't deserve to be in this division. We need to be out of this division. So yeah, he dedicates the award to me. And as well, by the way, I'm not 20 years old. Just to put that out there. Young player of the month, he's gone to Sonny Gray, and Malcolm was also up there as well. We take 2 of the 3 spots. What a month so far. What a start to the season. And I get another award dedicated to me. And I get manager of the month. Fantastic. Chairman has praised me. Chairman. Wait, have we changed chairman? I've not known. That's not just me. We have Mark Stott as our chairman. Is it not gonna show us? Mac London favourite personnel, by the way. Why is it just not showing me the? Let me just make a board request. I don't know, like buy stadium. Yeah, owner, chairman. Yeah, sorry. Let's just ask for this anyway. Yeah, it's alright, mate. It's alright. That's just me being a complete muppet. Sorry about that. Festus, if we ever need you, mate, we will call you back into the first team. Don't worry about that. So I can't believe my mind just did that. That was so embarrassing. Can't we got the chairman and the owner mixed up? So we do continue. Squad dynamics. Hinchliffe, Palmer, Hogan are the team leaders. That's good. That's good. Good. Yeah, let's just hope for if we can somehow if I can come to you, we remember what happened during November and December last year. Well, in November, that was the start of our poor form. So if I can come back to you, still unbeaten with convincing victories, when I come back next episode in December, then I think we'll definitely get promoted and probably win the league. But if that is not the case and we have a bad run of form, then this could go wrong. Jordan Keane, should we transfer list him? I'm just going to keep him. I'm going to keep him with us. No reason to get rid of him yet. Sousa offer a contract, one of our best players. All right then. Let's get this guy on a deal then. 3 years. I'm going to lower his. What is his contract now? That's his contract now. Wow. He wants a big pay rise. That's fair enough. You've been very good. I'll give him. Let's just get rid of that. I'll give him 750. Lower that. Promotion wage rise. Cap that at 5% because we probably will get promoted. Wants 1.1k. Wow. Understandable. He's one of our best players. Whoa, this is just a lot of money he wants. I don't mind giving it though. We're a professional club. He's not going to back down. Yeah, we're very close to a deal. He'll accept this. Yeah. That's done for Enrico Sousa. So these are the kind of players I want to be bringing in. More Bolton players with the money from the QER sale, if that goes through. Like, look at some of the players we can bring in. So that's who I'm going to be looking towards. Obviously, younger players like Sonny Graham. I think that was a fantastic pickup. I think you'll all agree with me. McLendon's injured. Okay, 6 to 8 days. No worries about that at all. Don't mind that. We've got cover. I know McLendon's our best player. Well, one of our best players, especially striker. But I think we'll be okay without him all being well, especially with the form of Enrico Sousa. His goal scoring from the left has been unreal. I gave him a bit of negative comments after the playoff game. I thought he was shocking, to put it straight. But this season he's been unbelievable. So let's get into this last game of the episode. Yeah, here we go. We need to get. Hold on, Asante isn't available. Why was he so tired then? Because he doesn't go on international duty. If he is, for a while, so I don't get why he was tired. Unless he picked up a knock. He might have picked up a knock. Right. Alabi Alsu is injured. We will bring. Look how many players. Oh yeah, because we're non-league in it. I thought we were League Two for some reason. We'll go with that. Put Curran back in, play him in behind, and Mulhern can play up front, pressing forward on attack, and we'll play him as an advanced playmaker on attack as well. McLendon can come off the bench for Hewitt. You can go there because obviously Hudart can play like there as well, for example, like a central midfielder defend. But we will play Osborne for today's game, so that means DeMeo drops to the bench. No injury issues. I'm going to bring in Ravas as well to play in goal for Hinchliffe because they will be rotating, so we'll give him today's game. They haven't won in 5. Have they even won this season? Dover, I'm presuming they would have maybe won 1. Yeah, they've won 1. That was against Maidenhead, who were 10th, so that's a decent win for them. But we should be winning this, really. I know it's away, and I don't like us playing away, because our one game we dropped points was away, but I think we should be okay, all being well. Let's just get into the game, though. Last game of the episode. Like I said, next episode there will be 3 games, start of December, so this is just a one-off. Obviously, my OBS crashed for the Lane Orient game, which is really annoying, but you've seen the goals, and we're making progress, so I think we should be okay. But here we go. Souza straight into shot, and it's off the woodwork. And Hogan can't get it back in. Shot in. That was crazy header, just getting it off the. I think it was the bar or the post. I'm not too sure. But couldn't replicate Hogan. She scored obviously 2. Last game. We have got the highlight here of Ravas. Shotting over to Graham. We know what he can do. Osborne needs to perform for me if he wants to stay in the lineup. Gets it to Clark. Still on loan. What a ball in. We've won a penalty. Who's the best taker? It is Frank Mulhern. So we'll give it him. He can have it. Hopefully he gets his first goal of the season. Frank Mulhern. He'll step up. Number 9. He slots it in. That's his second goal. I think the other one was pre-season. Yeah, I think it was, because I don't remember scoring him in it. Don't remember. Oh no, he scored against in the first game of the season. He scored. So yeah, second goal of the season for Frank Mulhern. As hopefully we can get this away in counter attack. So yeah, second goal for Mulhern. So always nice. Malcolm, what a run. Unlucky from Malcolm. Obviously, I think came second in the Young Player of the Month. Great run from him there. Yeah, who was that game against for Mulhern's goal? Sorry, just Billericay. That was it. Billericay. Senior on the free kick this time. Not Sonny Graham. What a ball to shot in again. Second attempt at a headed shot, trying to divert it into the goal. Couldn't quite do so, but no surprise, we're dominating this game again. See if we can nick one just before the half-time break. I don't think we will. But we'll go in half-time leading, only from the penalty spot. I'm pleased how we're playing, though. We just need to continue it into the next half. I'm going to demand a little bit more as well. I want to get a 2-goal cushion if possible. As we do have a highlight. Senior. Poor throwing, but it comes out to Shotton. What a switch to Eddie Clark. Souza. Full to Curran. First goal of the season. I do want him getting involved a bit more, but I do like the 2 up front system. But whenever we can't play it, he will be definitely starting for sure. Souza with a wild shot. Fell to Curran. Ready on his toes to strike it home for 2-0. As I'm going to bring off. I'm going to put Curran out wide. I'm going to bring off Souza for Bell, and we'll go 2 up front. See if Bell can give us anything this game. Put him as a targeting man up front, and that's the only change we will make. I know Rico Souza's been playing amazing, and he's got an assist today, but on a yellow, I don't want to risk him. I want to keep him safe, especially as we've got a 2-goal cushion now. Don't want to be risking him to get sent off. Malcolm's not playing the greatest on a 6.4, so he'll come off. We'll bring on Hewitt and just shove him at centre back. So we'll just do that, and then bring Curran in the middle, and see how that works for the last 15. Just try to get some players game time. Shotton's tired as well, as you can see. So we'll bring on Palmer. For some reason that changed, but because Shotton's off, we'll just put him as a no-nonsense centre half. But it seems like we will be going back to Stockport, back to Edgley Park with the 3 points. Just good solid 2-0 win. Nothing special about it, but not every victory has to be special, and we have got the 3 points. Mulhern and Curran with goals not really in the first team plans now, so they're showing me why they should be, which is, fair enough. We lead at the top by 5 points, and I'm just, look at the goal difference, by the way. 22 goal difference, 7 wins, 1 draw. I'm still annoyed about that draw. Hewitt makes his professional debut. Can we see how many goals we've conceded? I think you can. Go to the National League stats. Here we go. This is it. So we're top for possession. We've got the best form. We've scored the most goals, 29. The best is 18. The next best. And then for defending, we've conceded 7. So not the best in the league, but still decent amount of goals conceded. Like, not too bad. I'm not too worried about it. We're going to just simulate to the next game, which is Eastleigh. Obviously, we're going to do a massive chunk off camera now, so make sure you are back for the next episode. Like and subscribe for the commentary. Champions League commentaries coming up in a couple weeks' time. Is that Paul Turnbull, by the way? I thought it was. I thought I recognised him, so he's got to move to Eastleigh. Good to see. Still playing in the National League. Obviously, they're not doing too well, but I'm glad he's not like retired or anything. Because a lot of players do, when you like release players from this level, they do usually retire, which is a little bit strange despite their age. But yeah, let's just get through this. New contract for Sousa, accepted. So like for example, Adam Thomas, we released him. He might be retired, and he's still a free agent. Okay, it does happen though sometimes. It's a bit strange, but yeah. Talks about the international duty stage. We got a few out there, which is always good. Not always good when we miss them for games, but I mean, yeah, that's always nice to see them getting called up for their respective countries. But doesn't seem like anything's going to be happening during the break between the last game and this game between Eastleigh. But yeah, make sure you are back for the next episode. Like, subscribe. I've already said it before. But yeah, comment any suggestions for the series, any so close. It's not an episode without them. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here though before they do it again. So yeah, like, subscribe, be back for the next episode, and yeah, hopefully we will be back unbeaten. So yeah, just make sure you're back for the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for the Rise in Stockport County.